Axios Scoop, an Axios Scoop with the title, Biden discussed plans to strike Iran nuclear sites if Tehran speeds towards a bomb. That's the scoop from Axios. It talks about meetings that took place a month ago. These meetings took place a month ago, not yesterday, not 2-3 days ago. 1 month ago, meetings were taking place according to three sources that somehow decided to speak to Axios. They decided to speak to Axios, these three sources, and they told them that Jake Sullivan and Biden were holding talks about striking Iran. Now, Axios says that these meetings were not in the framework of a yes or no decision. It wasn't about Biden making a decision then and there. Keep in mind, this is a month ago, making a decision then and there about striking Iran, but it was basically Sullivan providing the intel about Iran and its progress towards creating a nuclear weapon. And they were discussing their options if Iran were to get to 90% uranium purity, then what options does the Biden White House have to strike nuclear facilities in Iran before January 20th and the Trump White House taking over? And that was their concern. How would this look if the United States, with a lame duck, they actually used the word lame duck, President Biden started a war with Iran? So that's the article, Alexander, from Axios. Just one final thought before you jump in. This really reminds me of the long-range missile strikes and all the reporting about the long-range missile strikes and Biden thinking about whether to green light it or not. Eventually, we got the answer there, and here we are with 2 more weeks until January 20th, and Axios gives us this article.
Absolutely, that's completely correct. And of course, it's not impossible that we will see these strikes. Bear in mind, we on this channel have been talking about the possibility of the Biden administration launching strikes on Iran ever since the crisis in the Middle East began on the 7th of October, 2023. I mean, we've, I think, been pretty close on several occasions to that very thing happening. Now, what was going on back last month, a month ago? The short answer is Syria collapsed. There was a reports appeared at that time, if you remember, that because of the collapse of the Syrian air defense system, which had been an advanced shield for Iran, this was the moment when Israel would be able to conduct deep strikes inside Syria. There was apparently advanced planning about this. It is universally acknowledged that Israel by itself doesn't have the capabilities to destroy the facilities, the really heavily embedded facilities within Iran, where the weapons programs are supposed to be taking place. So the suggestion was that the United States be involved. And
as this is a book of 2 Ezra 15 and verse 28, it read, Behold, an horrible vision, and the appearance therefore from the east, whereas the nations of the dragon of Arabia shall come out with many chariots, and the multitude of them shall be carried as the wind upon the ash, that all they which hear them may fear and tremble. As the Camani and raging wrath shall go forth, as the wild boars of the wood, and with great power shall they come and join battle same, and shall waste a portion of the land of the Assyrian. All praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakaha, Kwadash, and upon us the elder and the apostles of the Mason who do well, and peace, blessing, and salutation to Joachim who are pushing these truths to the four winds of heaven, being at the forefront of this spiritual war, and to make sure Jerusalem is established as the praise he once again as in the days of old. So it is another lesson coming to you through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahshai, man, concerning an update on the geopolitics, man. And we have reached the tipping point, man, where something is going to pop off, man. on a big war, a big war against a very hard opponent, which is Iran, man. And remember, she recently, like 2 months ago, 3 months ago, the state of Israel tried to strike Iran, and they failed miserably. And because the Russian have supplied Iran with air defense missile system, and on January 17, I think there will be a comprehensive partnership between Iran and Russia, where Iran will be full integrated into the Russian air defense system. The Russian will give the Iranian everything, man. And that's a fulfillment of prophecy, man. Russia being a guard into Persia, which is Iran, which is a Kamanian, man. And that bring me into another thing which the Biden administration have seen, is that they want to rush and strike Iran before that happen. The second thing is they are all that when Trump come into office, because he promised no war, he ain't gonna strike Iran. And the Trump administration, they are preparing a plan on how to deal with Iran diplomatically, using sanctions and things of that nature, tariff, and a decapitation strike, like how the Israeli have done into these different leaders of Hezbollah and Hamas, man. And the neocon, you have the moderate neocon, and the very, 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 very conservatives of the neocon, man, which they want to war with Iran, man. And this also is in the scriptures, as we read in 2 Ezra 15, starting at verse 28, man. This horrible vision was going to the vision for Joshi, man. The nation of the dragon of Arabia shall come out to small chariot. And we are seeing that, man, in which that we intensify. Also, the Kamanian will join their rank, man, and the aid the dragon of Arabia. That's where you will get Ezekiel 28, 38, Salakia, whereas Russia will be a god. She will be a god. Let me get verse 7. Be so prepared and prepare for thyself, though, and all thy companies that are assembled unto thee, and be so a guard unto them. So Russia will be a guard into this small nation, so this weaker nation, man. And eventually, as we know, Iran will have the nuke pursuing to WW3. She start at verse 9, proclaim this among the Gentiles, prepare war, wake up the mighty men, let all men of war draw near. Let them come up, beat your approach into sword, your pruning hook into spear. The weak say, I'm strong. How is the weak say they are strong? Because they will have the big weapon, man, the nuclear missiles. And we know Iran will get the nuke. Either they will produce them themselves, or they will be given by the Russia. And we don't know this comprehensive a partnership between the Russians and the Iranian will be. We have to wait and see that, man. And this was an update, very quick update concerning the algorithm for the man, and the things to look forward to. Which is this, I say, Shalom. I hope you are edified. On to the next.